Hey guys, yep, this is JD79. It's fall already. The King's Fair, and this is where the things here. But right now, a couple of things here. And we have the update. There's been a development in the NBA 2K10, the 2K20 controversy. Yeah, what you're hearing over there is Jaxie Whipper, but I've been here. It's just right now there's just no shows I care about right now this year. But apparently, they've pulled the trailer down for the moment, but they've released a statement on Twitter or whatever it is that they're doing here, and it's ridiculous. The response are ridiculous. I mean, I can't believe how they responded to this here. They're saying, oh, these are just blah, blah, blah. But I really, when you buy a game for $60, when you plop down $60, you are expected to get the full thing of the game, and you really shouldn't be bombarded with paywalls like this, especially loot boxes, gambling style loot boxes, slot machines like this. And I mean, the government will be getting involved with this. And you see, I mean, there are a couple of things that are acceptable. Yes, Mario and Luigi has a kind of a little slot machine type mini game that you can play, but it's strictly for, how many experience points that you get. Like, you get experience points, you level up, and they give you a little slot machine. And if you want to play for a certain type of stat, you select the stat. They give you a little slot machine of how much points you have here, and you press a button to stop the slot machine, and if it stops at that number, it adds that number to the stat. That's acceptable. And there is that casino and Dragon Quest IV and Endor. I mean, that's virtual things, and you play for a metal babble armor for just a king prize. It doesn't involve that, which doesn't involve real money. I accept that. But slot machines like that and these loot boxes that there's real money involved, that's not acceptable. Especially if these types of paywalls, that when you get content that's already in the game. And, on this DLC, that's just not acceptable. Day one DLCs. If you really want to have a secondary monetization like this here, I do accept third-party DLCs. Like, create content and to download or add on for another game. Or you can monetize user-generated content. Like, I make content. I want to, like, if I make a level of Mario Maker, I want to sell that level for $1. I get paid 75 cents. Nintendo gets 25 cents to pay. I'm okay with that. I mean, that's okay for me. But microtransactions, loot boxes, pay-to-win microtransactions, especially loot boxes, especially gambling-style loot boxes for 2K20, that's not okay. And their response, and they're right now doing damage control. 2K Sports, here it is. Okay, I admit it. This is bad. We're going to change, and says, we're going to change the course. We're going to, add some, and says, we're going to change the course. I'm sorry that this is not good, and we're just going to pay it here. You get this complete game. That's all I wanted from 2K Sports. And, I mean, games are supposed to be $40. And that's what I have to say. Yes, there's been a new development. They're doing damage control. They pulled the trailer down. They are, but they really did give us a ridiculous response in social media. And I'm sorry, but I think, there are better ways to do it. Third-party DLCs, monetize user-generated content, that's fine. But pay-to-win microtransactions and loot boxes and gamble-style loot boxes, that's not okay. This is me, JD out. Happy fall at the King's Fair. Yeah, this was the site of the Great Cats of the World show. They actually redid the Hell of Mouth stage. And so, yeah.